Hello, welcome to episode 13. Mixing it up a bit here. I've gone back to vanilla game, base game area. I'm going to get to Homestead, clear that out, do some stuff. Get the two shrines. There's one quite close to Homestead and there's one in the Hive area to the northwest of Homestead, above the Rotting Croplands rift. For now this is just me legging it through the wilderness, trying to get to Homestead without getting stuck on the scenery. Again, the joy of choke points. If you can pull them through a hole in the wall and drop a bunch of stuff on the ground for them to run through, so much the better. Went the wrong way. Yeah, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the mini-map and get a rough idea where you're going. Right, there's the Homestead Rift. You gotta have a bit of a fight to clear this out. There's a kind of a boss looking thing that's already, well, he's not a boss, he's a hero, isn't he? And then when you kill him, the boss will spawn. Right, he's down. Where's the boss? There he is. Beautiful. Pick up all this stuff. Right, there's a whole bunch of things to do now. Talk to Isaiah Whatsit. No, actually, let's talk to Douglas first. Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, I'll do it. There's Isaiah. He's the one we talked to way back in old Arcobian Whatsit. I don't know whether his prices are less now or what. I've never really checked that out. A couple of lore notes to read. Click on that one, she'll go and pick it up. As soon as she picks it up, you can read it. There you go. There's Creed. He's like a major character, but I'm going to go and rescue Ulgrim now. Good old Ulgrim. There he is. Yeah, mate, I've done it. See ya. Alright. I'll just go back to the one I put down. There it is. I've got to join Caimans. It's a bit annoying because they're Muppets, but they got some decent fire gear, elemental gear.
I'll skip the pleasantry. The Legion is split on two.
Am I level 41 yet? No, almost. There's got to be something else to do here. Maybe not. Right. So once you've talked to all those people, you can go out through this gate. And there's this first quest. If you keep an eye on that mini-map, you'll see a load of gold stars popping up as soon as you come out here. Just kind of run around to where they are. They're all over the place. It's these nest thingies. If you can find some that are bunched together, it's a bit quicker. Right, level up, level 41. Excellent. Right, Shaman, so I can put a point in that. Do I want to rush to there? What I could do now is I could just start putting points in things rather than... I don't know whether I want to do that or not. Really don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but... the cold and the frost burn's irrelevant. So what am I getting there? Because that flat damage is to do with an actual, like a weapon attack, isn't it? I'm sure it is. So all I'm getting from this is plus 8%, well, a percentage increase to crit damage. A percentage increase to electrocute damage. Reduced stun duration and physical damage converted to lightning. I don't even know if I want that. Right, let's stop there for now. Let's just put some points into some other stuff. What was the... there was... Oh, actually, I could put a point in there and a point in there. Yeah. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right, let's get the rest of these things. What I tend to do though is get this quest done. I don't go back and cash it in. I just keep running on because there's... You can get Dalia's diaries up here somewhere. Thornsbury Farm. So that's up here. So if you... Yeah, so you come out of... That's the gate I came out of at the back of Homestead. If you come down this road... Is this Thornsbury Farm and Dalia's diary. Actually, just smash that. Sometimes there's things in there. There's this book stand here. So you read, you pick that up. So it's a quest item. And you also get a lore note from it. 1000 XP. But you go and give that to Dalia and then tell her whatever you want to tell her. It doesn't really matter. And then that quest is done. Right, so I've done 10 of those things. You carry on along this road down here, you'll get to the shrine, but there's another weird quest to do with finding a guy's last will and testament that will guide you to a stash of hidden loot, and you can't get to that gold chest unless you have that quest going. And there are a few different places where that his last will and testament can be. So hopefully I'll find it. Let's just get this rift, let's get this shrine first. Astral leg wraps. Ooh, nah, maybe not. Right, so I reckon I can finish Vulture now. Right, he's done. So there's all sorts now. So what do I need for this now? 1 red, so I can arguably drop one in there, and then I'll get this thing later. I want to get that. What's that give me? 5. Oh, okay, so I need 5 purple. Alright. It's alright for now. Right, let's go and find this boy's... I think it's over here. There's one of the places it can be is this building here. You see a body on the floor. Is there a body on the floor? There's... Oh, is it there? Yes, okay. So that's one place it can be, and that's where it was. So that's alright. I'll show you the other place that I found it, which is sort of south of this building. You come down here, there's this other building. Sometimes it's in here, sometimes the body's in here. There's always a lore note on here anyway. You can read that, there you go. Yeah, don't worry about reading that will and it disappearing. It doesn't mean you've lost it. How much dynamite have I got? So yeah, there's a boss fight where you need some 1 stick of dynamite to get in. Don't run through this ether like I'm doing, in case you get hung up on bad guys and die. What's I got on it? No. Yeah, so there's the rift down here, Rotting Croplands. Head to that. And then just go south as soon as you get a chance. Loop round here and then down. Come straight down here. And you'll end up in this funny little campsite. Where's the funny... Yeah, right, so there's a book. This sort of gives you a clue. I think she says she's been getting visited by some weird creature or something, I don't know. But anyway, spoiler, she is the weird creature. Or she went in the cave and turned into him or whatever. I don't really know. I mean, it's, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I mean, this is a complete spoiler for this quest, but... Look at that. Burning animals. So yeah, so you need your 1 dynamite to trigger this off. You go in this cave. Again, It's one of these fights where it doesn't start until you dialogue it into starting. So you can put your Wind Devils down or whatever you've got. Right, so I get 3 Wind Devils down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Talk to her. So you go, little girl all by herself. I find it odd. Something seems off here. You're a deceiver, demon. And there's all sorts of other ways that conversation can go. You can actually rift it back to the camp. And then you go to the camp and it's run amok in the camp and killed everybody. Quickest way out of here is to rift back to there now. So that's all done. And head east. There's a funny little path down to a whole load of birds and stuff in a minute. Where is it? There it is. It's down here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. So there's lore notes and all sorts down here. Watch this lot kick off now. Right, so when the dust is cleared, there's a chest in the middle of all that. There's some bodies, search the bodies. This one's got the note on it. Wald's note. Read that. Search the other body over here. Where is it? I'm sure that... Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's just a chest. I'm sure there was another body, perhaps not. Yeah, the other, so that house, so it's those 2 houses, there's also this house here. That guy's last will and testament, sometimes in this house here. It's just wherever the body's on the floor. So once you've got that will, and you've got that quest, it's going to, Hidden Well, seek out the hidden treasure, it's that. Head up here and stay north and west as much as you can. Don't get distracted into going in to fight the insects. Not yet. And eventually you'll get to, yeah, so don't start going over there just yet. Loop up round this way. You will see that blue marker, detonation site. Once again you need dynamite. I think it just needs the 1. So that wouldn't be there if you didn't have that seek out the hidden treasure quest. So you bomb that with 1 dynamite. And then inside here, wait till these rocks disappear out of the way. There's the chest there, that 1-shot chest. That'll have an epic item in it. And if you're as lucky as me, it'll be garbage. Oh, yeah. If you're as lucky as me, it'll be garbage and you won't want it. Right, now I'm going to go and do the insect hive thing. Insect hive thing and then the amalgamation. So you loop round here, get into the start of this insect bug infested area and have a look for the entrance to their hive. Could be anywhere. There it is. Right, so that was easy. Sometimes you wander around in here for ages and don't find it because it can be, it's all over the place in a few different big areas up here. But that's it, it's only one of them. So you go in here. You've got to kill a couple of boss things that drop items, pheromones, sacks or something that will then let you into the Queen's Hive area. But there's 2 additional areas in here that you can get into. One of them is just, it's just an area with some insects in it. The other has got a shrine and Gollus, who is Grim Dawn's version of Gollum. And he's got his ring, and he loves it. He loved that ring. It says something like that on the item on the tooltip. There you go, right. So there's what's his face, his pheromone gland. So then you've got to find the other one. Oh, actually, is that him? No, someone else. Right, I'm going to go in here anyway, because there's a gold chest in this area, but it could be in one of these mini areas as well. It doesn't have to be in the main area. Again, maximise the use of choke points. Pull these things towards you and just Blackwater cocktail the ground they walk over. There's the gold chest there. So that was worth coming in here. Because this gold chest, it could be in this Swarming Hatchery. It could be in the other one, which is called the Skittering Den or something, or it could be in the main area by the Queen. Outworks rebuke, lightning damage, +2 to all skies, two-handed. Oh god, okay. Unless you just want to clear the whole area out, there's not a whole lot of point staying in here now. I'm going to get out of here and go back to the main thing. Just really came in here just in case that gold chest was in here. Right, so that was the swarming what's it. Now I'm gonna go and see if I can find that other pheromone dude. Right, let's go back. He's going to be up this middle path bit by the look of it. Right, so the Skittering Hatchery or whatever it's called, Skittering Den. That's decent, but not for this character. Yeah, Skittering Hive or whatever it's called. This is where Gollum and whatever are. Skittering Den, here we go, right. Again, like a lot of areas in Grim Dawn, there's random block paths, so whichever route I take, you might not necessarily be able to go the same way, you might have to find another way around. Yeah, see, because you want to get through the wall there, but this randomly blocked. I mean, you might come in and that might not be blocked. Yeah, so break that wall, get in here, break some stuff if you can be bothered, search some bodies, get down in here. It's quite nasty in here actually. This I'm going to put a rift down because just in case something not on top of the flipping door, because that could cause an issue. Right. Yeah, these boys doing their chaos damage and those big things chucking poison everywhere. They die and there's a massive pool of poison. Like, you can try and avoid it. Shrine's just up here. When you trigger this shrine, everything will drop down from the ceiling, but if you've got a bunch of stuff burning on the ground already, should just kill them as they drop down. There you go. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, yeah. See my health? That's from standing in all that glop. It's a bit stupid. Right. So that's done. I might as well just grab... I don't know whether to... I want to get that as soon as I can, so I might as well just grab that red. There you go. So I'm fully readied up for that now, which is nice. So what does he need? 15 green. I've got 13. So what I could do, I'll have a look. later. See what the quickest way of getting those greens are. I can always change it around after. Right, Gollus or whatever is down there. Get my Wind Devils up. Let's chuck one of these down there already. That'll encourage them. Come on, come here, you. Right, he kind of goes invisible and then jumps on you. He's a bit tough. Right, he's dropped his ring. Oh, see, Necromancers. Because it can have any prefix and suffix on it. You could drop one. It's got +3 to Mogs on it. Yeah, I think it's always got +3 to Mogdragons on it. Perhaps it's always got +3 to Vindictive Flame as well. 17% Pierce Resist. That's alright. Yeah, that's alright actually. Don't know which one I want to swap out though, because they're both pretty good. We'll see. He's not exactly the best thing for farming either, because it's a bit of a drag getting down here. Like if you're playing on a normal save where you've got loads of characters that have been through here, you might have a massive collection of Gollus rings to suit all sorts of different builds. It's a good item, it's worth hanging on to. I mean, I wouldn't get shot of it. You know, you look at it and you think, oh, that's not any good for me, but it might be really good for a different build. Right, let's go and see how the main boss fight goes. Oh, I've got to get that other flipping pheromone gland first, haven't I? Okay, let's get out of here. Right, let's go. I think I've only got the one, haven't I? Pretty sure I've only got the one. Let's just check. Yeah, there's what's his face's pheromone gland. Great. I'm sure he'll be along in a minute. Where is he? There he is. Oh, I'm 42. Right, so there's what's his face there. Oh, he's pretty tough, right? So he's dropped. Oh, he's dropped an Ancient Heart and his pheromone thing. So that's that. So there's his pheromone thing. So I can get in and kill the queen now. Let's level up. Why not? Right, everybody dead. Right, what do I want to do? What's going to give me the most bang for me buck? Probably not that. Can't put any more points into that. All sorts of options. I mean, I could get Thermite Mine. Don't even need it yet, do I? Okay, what about... Let's let's max that out, why not? It was part of the original plan, so I might as well do it. Right in the door, that's it. What I recommend here, because you don't know how this is going to go, stick a rift down. She can be a bit of a... What will be good is if I can get respected with Homestead quite quickly and get that Shaman belt. Queen's over there. I'm just going to clear this area out first. Get all this stuff. Or as much as I can pick up. Actually, she can have some Blackwater cocktail while I'm here. There you go. Share the love. Yeah, look, that took her out already. Yeah. You're not going to last long, are you, Ravna thing? I know it's a bit risky standing in front of her, but she dropped her, what's it? Oh, Mage Storm. Lightning, okay, physical, blah blah blah.
My inventory is full.
Is it? Do you want to rethink that? Yeah. Circlet of Arcane Law, okay. 18%, 23 spirit, 10% reduction. That looks like a direct upgrade to the thing I've got. That's pretty good actually. Let's dump one of these shields and pick that up. Yeah, that's an upgrade, isn't it, to that thing that I'm wearing. Right. I'm going to go and... that's the quickest way out. You go out through her little exit thing and out through the main what's it. Right, I'm going to go up and do this amalgamation. Just so I haven't got to come back or whatever. Ooh. Anchorite's leg armour. Is that elemental? Oh, it's a retaliation. Lightning retaliation. 2 to vindictive flame. It's alright actually. I'm not going to use that, but... yeah, they're fighting each other again. The insects are fighting the ether monsters. Totem, let's do it. Good lord, look at all that. Okay, can I pick these things up?
I can't carry anymore.
Oh god, okay. Right, is anything any good here? Devastating. Oh, that's two-handed ranged, okay. Let's pick that up. I should go back and sell stuff really, but I just want to get this amalgamation done out of the way. What's my ether resistance like? Middling. Carpet bomb everything. Try not to spend too much time in that ether. Oh, he's a bit of a prat, look at it. Actually, that ascended stuff, okay, right. That might be one of the things that I want for damage conversion. Might be, I don't know. Let's have a quick look here and see what we've got going on. Yeah, look at that, look. Okay. Stormcaller's Pact. That's if I use Stormcaller's Pact. Offensive and defensive. Lightning, fire resistance. Tell you what, let's pick that up just in case. Get rid of that thing. Right, these epaulets. Are they... yeah, look. Ether converted to elemental. I'm not really doing any ether damage. 3 to primal strike. Oh, 25% elemental. 42 for... yeah, I'm not going to use them, but I'll pick them up anyway. I don't really want... fire burn, savagery. Let's pick that up instead. Yeah, I'm not going to use them. I might just have a look at them later. I don't know whether those overmines count as overseers. I've had, in all of the time, I've only had one overseer eye drop, and that was that one really early on. Oh, actually, what you can do here is just bomb these idiots before you go in there. Yeah, they love it. Try and get rid of these crystal clusters before you open the Right, so as with all these fights, let's get me Wind Devils up. I should be able to just stand here. See how badly this goes. Maybe not. Yeah, he's down, isn't he? Right, so you need that. Well, you don't. It's a law note. It's a giant law note. Where's it gone? There it is. 17 foot, or maybe not that big. Something. Yeah. Right, that's this area done. That went well. Let's leg it out of here. Right, let's keep this one to half an hour. That was a half an hour run through. I'll cache a bunch of stuff in. I don't think I'm going to level up. Cache a bunch of stuff in. Actually, before I do that, let's just show you. This is where you get the third extra inventory bag. It's not from the first bit of the quest. It's this. I've dealt with the Queen, and you get an inventory bag. I'm respected. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's just do this. Let's just do this while I'm talking about it. So I've got that. I'll just go and get this blueprint for the +1 to all Shaman's belt, because I was talking about it. And that can be the end of this video. So you can see there's a whole load of other quests to cash in. There's come over here. It's Dalia's diary. So that's that. I assure you I've not read a word. Right, so you go in here. If you go into Respected, there's a belt. It's that. Solar belt. Lightning damage, electrocute damage, +1 to all skills in Shaman. So that's mega. I'll have some of that. I reckon I can make that. Can I make it? I don't know. What does it need? Scrap and vicious spikes. And that's all you need. I reckon I can have one of them straight off. Might even roll with some decent stuff on it. Right, so that's that. So that's +1 to all skills in Shaman, which is kind of diminishing returns because I've only got... Well, it'll put... So, okay, so all those will go up by 1. That'll go up. Yeah. Let's do it. Do it. Guile, belt, solar belt. It's that there. So I need a vicious spikes. Hopefully I can craft vicious spikes. Yeah, craft a vicious spikes. Get me solar belt. Boom. Right, what did it roll with? Mighty. What's mighty? +7% physique. It's alright. Have some of that. Whack that in there. Finally got a belt that's so that's good. So you can easily get a belt that suits this build or any Shaman electrocute, Shaman lightning build. So that's yeah. See, so that's got up to 4. That's doubled. It's got an extra point in it. All good. No points to spend there. Right, that'll do. Like I said, try and keep this to half an hour. Break up the run of hour-long videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in episode 14.